How's it going, Radical viewers? Grim Gaddy right back in with another Legends of the West video. Now, I haven't even changed my clothes yet because I want to show off something special at this special request for Colonel Mortimer's Buntline special for a few dollars more. Oh god, spaghetti westerns just eat at my heart. But first things first, let me show you a quick tip that I actually recently found at my second playthrough, which shocked me. Yeah, I bet you do. I didn't do anything. Anyway, obviously this is my Ben Wade outfit, which I love to death, but we're doing our dear Colonel, so let me show you something real quick. Did you guys know you could actually change your wardrobe at the general store? Because I didn't. I didn't until, like, I suddenly noticed, like, wait, every place I go where I buy clothes has a changing room. Where the hell's the changing room? So I searched around and found out, yeah, everywhere you buy clothes actually does, in fact, have a changing room. Man, you're really lucky I can't draw my gun. I just shoot you dead. Anyway, so let's go inside and change up and give a reason to link Sparks in the info, huh? Alright, now that we're rocking our Van Cleef outfit, thank you Commander Sparks for that video, let's go ahead and make his gun, shall we? Now, thankfully again, it's a single action army, though it's a little bit different than what we usually go with. Which is going to be quite common with just about any gun we make. It's going to be just slightly different. But that all said, let's go ahead and change this one out. Yeah. Hand of God is no longer going to be the Hand of God. Now, as usual, let's go ahead and start with the grip. Now, Colonel Mortimer here actually uses a very unique... Well, I wouldn't say unique, as Wyatt Earp actually had one of himself. Single action army with a stupidly long barrel. His was actually, well, he had an 18-inch variant. I think he had a slightly shorter variant than that as well. But it's known as the Buntline Special. And it was beautiful because in the movie he actually attaches a stock to the grip here and makes it a carbine, which I thought was glorious. I do not see that enough. But this time we're going to go with the ironwood grip. We're going to make the barrel as long as possible. Like, long. Ooh, boy. That already looks damn near dead on. Besides, because this is actually the Buntline Special, and it's actually made for longer ranges, I would, even though it's really not accurate to the gun itself in the movie, I would say throw on an improved sights, just for the sheer flavor of it. But again, if you want to go uh-oh. Well, that's not good. One quick moment. Quick cut here, Grim. Sorry about that, folks. My controller decided to die on me, which means I'm using the one with the broken D-pad, so this just got a lot more fun for me. But anyway, as I was saying, long barrel. If you want to be true to the gun, no sights as usual, but if you just want to flavor it for what this is meant to be, by all means throw in the improved iron sights this time. Now, part of me is I have difficulty maneuvering my cursor around, attempting to get this. Now, this is actually... very much like our Man with No Name build, as in either blackened or blued steel on the barrel and the cylinder. Personally, I actually stuck with the blued because it just looks better, personally, in my opinion. And come on, D-pad, work. Let me think here. For the hammer, that's actually going, much like our Man with No Name, be brown steel, along with the frame. Because his, much like the Man with No Name, is actually color case hardened, which gives it this weird, slightly multicolored, oily, brownish look to it. And I gotta say, that kind of hits the nail on the head for the look. Trigger, honestly, I can leave that up to dealer's choice. It looks black in the picture I'm looking at, but by all means, you want to add some of your own personal flavor, go for it. Now, if I can get my D-pad to work, come on, come on. Thank God I bought a new controller for Black Friday, so I don't have to deal with this for too much longer. Now for grip color, this, again, it's much like the Man with No Name, where it has that nice kind of deep red look to it. So let's do a quick little scroll here. Yeah, once again, mahogany is the winner, just right out of the gate. course, if you want to go a little bit brighter with the coloring, mesquite works, but again, it is a darker red kind of varnish. But not that dark. It's not dark walnut. And if I'm not mistaken, that, ladies and gentlemen, is our final product. Now, this kind of sucks because the character Van Cleef portrays in For a Few Dollars More is quite the bounty hunter. And I sadly think I am fresh out of bounties. Also, I'm wearing gloves, and I forgot to take those off. That is my bad. That said, I'm pretty sure we can go steal a bounty from someone. I see those guys rolling around all the time. So I'm going to do that real quick while we cut to the final product we just created and the actual gun itself. So, by all means, Grim, take it away. Thanks, Grim, as always. Now, as usual, here's our final product. Here's our final customization of the Calaman. Long barrel, blued cylinder, blued sight, mahogany grip, preferably ironwood, browned steel on the frame and on the hammer, and trigger is dealer's choice. Now let's compare it with the actual gun. Now, before I forget, the entire reason I even did this video and why it's out so quickly is this is a request from TheVidic 09. Kudos to you, dude, and I wish more of you just made requests. Like, I love doing this stuff. That all said, let's take a quick glance and compare. Now, honestly, that barrel length is actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, huh? Just freaking ridiculously long barrel. Wow, I'm actually really surprised at how accurate that came out. I'll be hot damned. Now, fun fact about the bunt line. It was actually a very interesting design choice because, again, the way it could be used and actual part and modification for this gun that was made for it and used extensively by Van Cleef in the movie itself is the fact that you can attach a stock to this thing and actually make it a bit of a carbine. Actually, a lot of guns from that era and a little bit later on actually had that capability. Some, the stocks were actually doubling as holsters for them as well, like with the Mauser. Let's throw up a quick picture of that real quick where he has a stock on it. Here actually is a really nice picture where Clint Eastwood's character is actually admiring the strange contraption our dear Colonel has, stock included. And he uses this to great effect, as shown from the intro clip. By the way, I hope you all are enjoying that. I actually kind of dig hunting down these old DVDs I have stashed around and just pulling clips from that using my OBS. But anyway, and as usual, all copyrights are to their respective owners. I own nothing but a DVD. That's all I got. Just saying that now. Anyway, as I was saying, it's very interesting. I think really ahead of its time, especially considering the fact that it's so modular. You can literally pop that thing on and off with the quick little tightening of a screw. But before I get into a gun rant, let's go ahead and focus on the more important reasons you're all here. And for your final bit of reference, a quick list of everything to make this spectacular bunt line. I'm not gonna lie, I like this gun. I like this gun a lot. I'm not a fan of it aesthetically, but I love what it is. It's basically just a peacemaker that can become a modular carbine, and I can't complain. Again, another thing that if I were allowed to recommend things to Rockstar, since they gave us all this customization options, I want more of it. I actually kind of want the option to slap a stock on this thing and make it even more accurate and, I don't know, give it more range, even though that's impossible because that's all due to rifling and barrel length. And I'm gun ranting again, my apologies. As usual, I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to thank our great, I forgot his name already. I am a terrible person. Oh my god, I am so terrible as I literally hunt down that comment. TheVidic09. Kudos to you, dude, for the request. And as usual, if you guys have a Western you loved a gun from it, by all means, lay it down in the comments, and I will attempt to make it just for the sheer fun of it. Because I do enjoy doing this. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, hey, liking the video, subscribing to the channel, all of it is a great way to show that you love it. Or just leave a comment and just BS with me for a bit and make a request. Always a good time. Anyway, once again, thank you all for watching. Till next time, kids. Take care now. Bye-bye then.